Folks, in the previous video, I was saying that whatever your mind and body say about you, and that is not you, you are something which is descriptionless. You cannot define through any instrument. You cannot see yourself through any instrument. And that's what I called Nirguna state. What Hindus call Nirguna, Brahman, and so on. And I want to talk to you today how to experience that state. What are the hurdles on your way in realizing that state? First of all, I want to tell you that to the you, which is descriptionless you, when you start living in this world in the waking state, lot of ideas, lot of concepts, lot of thoughts from your mind and your body attach to that state of Nirguna. Just like two iron rods are strongly welded together, all these thoughts about you coming from your mind and body get attached to that you, descriptionless you, and that is what you call ego. Typically, what you do to get rid of this ego is you say that I'm not this body, I'm not this mind, I'm something called Atma. That's what typically Hindus do, those who are meditating upon God and so on, Hindu tradition. But what you have to realize is that the thing that says I am Atma is that ego. It is not you, because you cannot describe yourself by any means. Many people don't realize this. Then how to get rid of this? If you go to a guru saying that I have to get rid of this ego, probably he will prescribe various meditation techniques, and you will perform those meditation. You will see something in your third eye, or you will realize something, you will experience something. Then that experience also gets attached to this descriptionless you and becomes part of you. So how to really get rid of this ego and attain the state of Nirguna? There is a famous song in Tamil. One of the recent poet created that poem. And probably similar poem is there in other Indian languages also, or in other languages also, countries also. And that song is something like this. When you are holding a hot pot, really when it gets hot, you will immediately drop automatically without going to a guru and asking how to drop that pot. You will drop that pot. In the same way, when you really understand, when you really suffer, when you really understand, realize that the reason, the causes of all your suffering, fear, And all the negative qualities that you experience is because of this ego that will automatically drop. You don't have to take any effort to drop that ego, and it will go automatically without performing any of the meditation or without seeing any of visions and so on and so on. This state of being without any property, any attributes that come from you, from external sources, is what is called Nirguna state. It's also called Nirvana in Buddhistic tradition. When that state happens, is there in you, the great love, the love of the golden light that I've been talking about, the love, the God's love that Jesus Christ was talking about when he was here first time, or what you refer in Hindu tradition as Shiva is nothing but love. That love will be there automatically without you asking, without you bringing it. If you try to bring it, that means the thing that is trying to bring that state of love and joy is nothing but an ego. That love, that state of love is nature, your nature. It's natural to you, just like a jasmine flower spreads its beautiful fragrance everywhere. The love will be there in you automatically. You don't have to really go after it. You don't have to see anything using any of your instruments saying that I am that love. You won't know that you are that love, but that love will emanate from you. That joy will emanate from you. That is the state of nirvana. I think earlier, in one of the earlier videos, I was telling that there is something called Ashurandhara Chakra that I experienced to be in my forehead without my asking for it, without searching for it. That's what is called Dharma Chakra in Buddhistic terminology. There will be a dot in the center, and there will be a small circle around it, and there will be a bigger circle, and from that dot there will be 8 spokes like this, and that is what is called Dharma Chakra or Ashwanta Chakra. And I learned later, after realizing this, after several years, I realized that that's what is called one of the Narasimha chakras, and its name is Asurantaka Chakra, which means the ending of the death of all Asur. Asur means in Sanskrit, probably the Indians know that it is ego. It's nothing but the Antichrist. That's what is called in Christian tradition as Antichrist or Satan, as well as in other religions. The death to the energy, that energy that has the power to destroy all the ego totally, all the plays of tricks of ego is contained in that chakra, Asurantaka Chakra. It's also called Dharma Chakra. By the way, it's also called Ashta Linga. There's 8 spokes in that chakra touching the outer circle. They are the manifestation of the one which is in the dot in eight places in this world, in 8 forms, That's Ashtalingam. That is that is that is the that has the power to destroy the ego. That is basically in Hindu tradition, all the directions, the way to express all the directions by all the means is by the eight directions, the eight spokes. So by it has the power, it will not leave that energy in the chakra, will not leave that ego to escape in what in any direction in your when you are in this waking state. That's what it means. So it's the Ashtalingam is nothing but the power to destroy that ego or Ashur or the Antichrist. That's also what's called in the Muslim tradition Dajjal, that Imam Mahdi will come and destroy Dajjal. Dajjal is same as Antichrist, same as ego, same as Ashur, and so on. That is something which is not you. That's what it means. And when that happens, your natural tendency, that is, it's not even tendency. It's there. It's your nature. It's you that great love will be there automatically. That's what it has been said in Buddhist tradition that Maitreya, the next Buddha, will come and teach you. And that is what has been said in Hindu tradition that Kalki will come and destroy the Ashurs, all the egos which is causing trouble in this world, and bring the Satya Yuga. And the second coming of Christ will destroy that Antichrist and bring about peace and love to this world. And the Mahdi of Islam, Islamic tradition will come and destroy this Dajjal and bring about peace in this world. And that is what exactly I told you. So in short, you cannot try to get rid of your ego. The thing that tries to get rid of ego by any means, by meditating, by going to guru, by reading books, by any means, is the work of that ego. In fact, sometimes you will dream that when you are in the process of that ego being destroyed. Sometimes you will dream as if that you were in a dark, total darkness. Then you suddenly felt fear, or sometimes you will feel that somebody is trying to come and kill you. The thing that is being destroyed there in the dream is nothing but the ego. Sometimes some of you will feel that some big snake is coming and chasing you, to bite you, destroy you, kill you. The thing that it is trying to destroy is nothing but your ego. But most of the folks will get up in the morning and say, "Oh my goodness, I got something bad. I have to go and do some puja, or I have to go to some temple or church and then pray to my favorite God to save me." But the thing that you are trying to save is what is nothing but ego, and that has to go. And the dream is just telling you that you are in the state of, that thing called ego is in the state of being destroyed. That's what the dream is denoting. But out of your ignorance, you want to cling to this ego. Let me tell you one example. Suppose you are living in America. You are Indian, you're living in America. Especially suppose you are living you came from India somewhere near Delhi. And when you are in this country, you will like in America a state which a government which respects all religions. You will not like one religion taking over the country and giving trouble to people from other religions. Because here, as a Hindu, having come from, or a Muslim, having come from India or Pakistan or wherever, you are a minority. So you want to protect yourself. That ego wants to protect itself. So it says that in the place where I'm living in America, there should be a government which does not lean to any specific religion, that does not uphold any religion. But in India, you will say that it is okay to uphold or support the Hindus trying to destroy Muslims if you are a Hindu. And if you are a Muslim, you will feel, oh, it is correct to destroy the Hindus because they have been giving trouble to me. That's what you think. See the trick that the ego, which is you, which is strongly imprinted in your consciousness, is saying. It does not want to get destroyed. In a place where you are living, it wants a situation surrounding where it will feel okay, it will not feel fear of being destroyed. But in a country where you are not currently living, the extension of that ego, which is your religion, and all the people belonging to your religion, you want to support them because that's you, that's part of you. That religion is part of you, whether you are a Hindu or a Muslim. And that all those people and that religion you want to be protected. This is the trick of the ego. You have to realize this. So, folks, in short, what I've been talking to you today is the thing that you are trying to protect is nothing but ego. That ego will find thousands and thousands ways of protecting itself. It will if that, and you pretend as if that it is going to destroy itself and become pure. But it is the thing that's trying to bring about egoless state is nothing but ego. Then how to bring about that egoless state? If you understand all these things, if you understand all the causes for all your suffering and fear and all the negative qualities that you have, as well as some of the positive qualities of seeing the divine lights or seeing various gods in your meditation, all those experiences are only enhancing this ego. When you understand this, when the suffering really is extreme, and automatically the ego will be destroyed. You will drop that ego automatically, and your real nature, which is nothing but love and joy of this golden light, which all the saviors have taught in the past, and you are expecting them to come again and teach you, and you will reach that state automatically without you being aware of it. If you are aware of it, if you think that I have great love, then that is not the state. And that's what I want to talk to you folks. If you have any question, let me know. I will explain. I will respond. I will see you in the next video, folks.